For people who are blind that struggle with using gestures on their smartphone or who struggle with using the navigation side on their phone, we've recently developed the Hable Easy mode on the Hable One. And today I'm here with Wout, who knows a lot more about the Hable Easy, and he's going to explain us how it works. Wout, can you give a quick overview of how the Hable Easy works?
A few people have problems with learning complicated gestures with using the smartphone, and the Hable Easy is kind of like a remote control to the smartphone where every button has a different action. So you can use basic apps with it, like the phone app, the news app, the weather app, etc.
Wout, so if I understand correctly, the Hable is kind of a concept where one button is one action and it makes it a lot easier to use the phone.
Yeah, that's right, because swiping gestures might be difficult when you're new to it, like swiping to the left, swiping to the right. And now we recognize this, and we can just use one key to go to the left and the other key to go to the right. And first I had to learn swiping, and now I can just do this every time, and that already reduced the training time. There's also a button to go to the home screen when people are kind of lost in their app or don't know where they are. Just press it and you're back at your trusty home screen.
Normally, whenever we see someone come in and they learn to use a phone, it's really difficult, right? Just swiping, it can really take a lot of time to get used to this, like a weird gesture. And I'm understanding it correctly, it's now a single button that does this. So instead of having to learn a gesture, you just learn the button and you right away learn how to use a phone.
Yeah, that's right. And we have also buttons for different functions like selecting an item, double tap, Siri, play, pause, and those things.
What can I kind of use with this? Like how far can I go with using my smartphone?
Well, you can use basic apps from your phone, from the phone app to weather to news. Also, but you can also use it with something like Spotify or Apple Music. You can just use, well, almost everything.
Okay, wow, so I can use all the major things I want to use on my phone with just these few buttons.
Yes, you can.
Okay, that's great. When I want to get started with using the Hable, how do I pair it with my phone?
Well, first you turn it on by using the power switch. You will know it's turned on when you feel 2 vibrations. And then you can pair it via Bluetooth to your phone.
Okay, well, that's really awesome. And how do I then hold the Hable Easy?
There are 3 different modes. The default one is the Hable One mode. You hold it in your hands with the USB port facing down. All your fingers are on the keys. Hable mode, where you can put it in front of you. The one-handed mode, where you kind of hold it as something like a remote control.
Yeah, in this case it really almost looks like you're using a TV remote, but then I guess it's for your phone or your tablet. Wout, I can see that there are different tactile stickers on the buttons. Can you explain why they are there?
It makes it easy to find the buttons and people don't have to study them, so that can boost their confidence. For example, we have buttons with tactile arrows that moves the cursor. We have a button with a little dot on it that means selecting an item. There's a button with a little circle with a dot inside it that activates Siri. And there's another button with kind of an open circle that brings you to the home screen.
Yes, it's really there, so you don't have to remember everything, but it's already on the device and it's just a lot easier to get back to your old functions.
Yes, that's right.
Awesome. Then I want to talk a little bit about the difference between the Hable Easy and the Hable One. Can you explain that to us?
The Hable Easy, as I said, has one button for one action, while with the Hable One you need to press multiple buttons to do some things, and Hable One is more focused on typing instead of navigating.
Can I assume that the Hable One is like an advanced version of the Hable Easy?
Yes, you can say that. The Hable One is more for people who are using their smartphones a little bit longer. Hable Easy is really for newcomers.
Well, thanks for the explanation. So for people who are in organizations who are a trainer or a vocational therapist, you can now test the Hable Easy within your organization. If you have 5 clients that you can test Hable Easy with, you can sign up for our early access program. You can do this by sending an email to support@iamhable.com. When you sign up there, we can send you a Hable Easy and you can test it within your organization and with clients. But thanks, and we're signing off.